Hello everybody, it's only Hirsch with another episode of my Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Let's Play. Last time we finished up the last trial. What was it called? Can I switch over and see it? I'm pretty sure there's a way to look at the other trial. Anyways, last time we finished up the previous trial. Today we're going to start Turnabout Samurai. With the first day of investigation, we're going to find out what happened, and as you know, this is entirely blind, so I have no idea what's coming. Let's get started. Grah, you disgraced me for the last time. Steel Samurai! The pale moon in the sky cries for your blood. Oh, dang. They weren't kidding. Samurais. The moon? No, it is you who should gaze upon the moon. For it will be the last moon you ever see! This is intense. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Whoa! Okay, so whoever lost their spear is gonna die. Gleam and strike in the moonlight. This is gonna be a movie or something. Don't miss. Yep. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. So we're a little over a month from the previous trial. That was around September 9th. See you in hell. So they were watching a samurai show. She's not holding a broom. Okay, of course I'm here. Oh, that's a real show you were watching. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? It's a robot samurai. Oh gosh, okay, 10 years old. Okay, she's 17. Okay. So Nick is 24 and Maya is 17. I wasn't sure about that. So what's the... So I don't get any clues about who done it. Okay, let's close up the office. I mean, no one's been murdered so far. What do y'all do at the office if you don't have any clients? There you go, a month. To the Wright and Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. So, tonight. Bring, bring. Wait, wasn't it the 14th? I think it's 2 days later. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya, what, it's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. You mean the guy on that show? Yes, they're saying the Steel... Crap. What, who did he kill? Isn't that what he's supposed to do? I think he said ninja. Did it say ninja? No, I mean he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I think it's kind of obvious what she's talking about. Beep. This is gonna be goofy. We're gonna be defending a samurai. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Ola Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon. No shit! And are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. My cellular is ringing. No, it's her cellular. This is the same cellular that we used as the evidence last case. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai! Yes, of course. We'll be right there. To the detention center! You've decided? Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. No money's on sightseeing. No, your money's on this case. You need money. Case, we just admitted you don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Let's get out of here. Move. Detention center. Whoa! That guy, is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Power is our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no, this is getting out. This is off to a great start. I know, you're disappointed, aren't you? Well, you usually dress as a robot. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I didn't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Wah! Nick, what? He's a good guy. I mean, you just said he murdered people. He didn't do it. Okay, there's no evidence. Look at that chest hair. Of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 in the morning. That's important. Rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon, but when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Look at that hole. Ugh. There's no blood, though. Took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer. Dead! He had been expertly skewered by the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear, and that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Maya, you're not new to this? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Phoenix. Who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of near old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. Hardy har har. Wah! I see, near old Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9, so an hour before rehearsal. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal is to begin at 5, but I was a little tired, so after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room, and when I woke up it was after 5. I was late to the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Let's get out of here. First. Aww. Okay. He doesn't let me examine him. Move! Wow, so this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! You there! Old bag. Old bag. You want in? You gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah? Well, that's great. I'm security. And it's my job to make sure that the gawkers like you stay out! Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists! I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today. Something horrible happens and you all come sightseeing. Don't you have jobs? Or your boys not working the rest of us? Make out the lower tier. Slow down! I'm not even... Stop it! Hippie clothes. Oh, the youths coming today's... Oh gosh. Nick. So yeah, I was not tapping that. She was just talking really, really fast. Something about how youths of the today are useless. Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Youth today. Look at that smile. Her lip like curls up to her nose. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No! You were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Well, wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago? Now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too, he was. Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their... He wasn't that ugly. Wow, he wasn't that ugly. That's probably why you thought the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did, the poor jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty, ma'am. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on in the hearts of many as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that, reduced to playing the villain of a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry. She lost her smile. Boom. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where they murdered took place is to the left of here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me! Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Okay, which way was he walking when he passed by? Well, here to Mr. Powers' request. That's your suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Let's go back to the detention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? He's not really that ugly. He's kind of bashful looking, but... No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Sniff. I need a letter of intent, sir. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs of the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Thank you very much. That was fast. Let's talk about your alibi. Boom. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No! I'd never do that. No, you said sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady said you saw you that day. She said you saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. I sniff. I swear to you on my mama's grave. I mean, it could have been someone in the outfit. She definitely saw someone in the costume, I'm sure. Back to the studio! Boom. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Gave Powers' request to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here, towards the studios. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detectives told me himself. Who, Gumshoe? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. So we came in and we're right here? No, we're probably right here. And left would be studios and right would be employee areas. Cool. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. Run away! Look at that. She is breathing way too heavily for this. Move. Welcome. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey, it's Gumshoe. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Dude, that was a month ago. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings, Maya. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt, too. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all they want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here anyways? Well, we're on this case too, pal. What? You can't go saying pal. That's my endearing character trait. I'd say he's a character, alright. Just in case you were wondering, Gumshoe never really goes away. He's pretty much always present, always. So how's your investigation going, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Yeah, let's not make that mistake again. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. You better be. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other. See, this time he actually has a legitimate reason for arresting the guy. Honestly. I mean, last time they did too, since they saw Maya. Or they claim they saw Maya. So he's not really a bad detective. He's arresting people who people witness or no one else could have committed the murder. So Gumshoe's not the bad guy. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think the Powers did it without that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Yeah. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that era photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. Gimme! Right, it's right here. Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them. That's pretty convenient. Give me the picture! You're confused. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like, of course. You're not going to find any clues I haven't found. Ha 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 ha. Give me the picture! I need to see if the mask is covering his face. I don't think there's anything to see here. Hey, there's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went, when, and where. There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That actually might be important. I'm glad I looked at that. Wondering. Okay, what else can I look at around here? Can I examine this? Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind, but what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looked kind of busted. Oh, man, I'm glad I looked at it. Took the tree down with it. Anything else? I don't think so. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've talked about everything with you. Where can I go? Wait. Nick, look! The security lady's in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts, and they're soft enough that she doesn't need teeth. And they're soft enough she doesn't need her teeth to chew them. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty. Are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Irk! She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Anything new? Okay, let me finish up with these, then I'll end the video. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in the central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through there between 1 and 2:30 was Powers myself. Security camera, I imagine her with like a southern accent. The security camera got a good look at him, too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you! Yeah! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes, he shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, you see. Then it snaps a photo. Apparently it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the guard station. I'll check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, I'm not entirely sure where to go next. Oh, never mind. I'm going to the employee area next. But I'll do that next video. Until then, I'll leave you with this lovely sight of this lovely old woman odd bag waving at you. See you next time!